Hello everyone, this is HelloChaz. Today we're going to be doing some more Floor 9 gameplay. Nothing too fancy, just in between last stream and this stream did a bunch of math to calculate how best to play out some of the scaling infinites. Since, you know, Pirate has sort of exposed some of these more underlying mechanics, it's become more obvious how to play, but also then I went and did a bunch of math on how to play. So between those two, I feel a lot more comfortable about how to play those scaling infinites. I'm not sure whether we're going to get any of them today, but you know, just in case, right? We gotta know the odds. I guess we're picking up mouse. I do like my cheese manipulation. I do like my beer manipulation. Ooh. Well, I do have Kyle the Kermite, so... Or has to be better now than it was previously. Oh. It has to be Lucky Capsule, right? Egg Carton, Tax Evasion, and Treasure Map. Now, Treasure Map pays 50 and 20 spins. Egg Carton pays... pays scaling. Tax Evasion is for picking up magpies and Robin Hoods. Egg Carton is for picking up eggs and chicks. Egg Carton is better than eggs, then Tax Evasion is for magpies, so that's probably why I'm picking up Egg Carton. We can just fill up the board fairly continuously. We don't have the sort of symbols that are going to make me go, oh my goodness, all we need to do is survive. So I'm going to pick up something that scales. Let's see if we can get lucky. You know what? That counts. That definitely counts. It's not the most insane 3. It's not the most insane rare. But it definitely counts. Grab some beer. What is moon buffing? Owl, rabbit, and... Well, orange is the best of these options, you know? We're getting the banana peel versus buffing capsule, I guess. Buffing capsule, I mean, it's some money. Not a lot of money, but it's money. We have a problem where we just blitzed through the... I mean, do we just go Wolf because we don't have an option? Wolf is pretty insane here. And Wolf is 3. It's going to be a very long time before diamonds are 3. Now, the one problem here is that we're not necessarily getting the scaling that we're looking for to hit endgame numbers. This is more like a do the float, or maybe just get a lot of wolves. Hey, there we go. That's what we're effing talking about, right there. Okay. All right, we've got a build, ladies and gentlemen. That build is Lucky Cat, please save me. Yeah. We can pick up milk or beer. Now the reason to pick up beer is because we are committed to picking up a dwarf, and it does pay 1 more. And it stays on the board, which is kind of a big deal right now, actually. Another lucky capsule? Sure. What else can we get here? Beehive is like the worst Come on, man. This is a solid come on, man. The bees are okay. The honey's okay. Is it worth picking up something that we're going to have to remove? Because the thing is that we're going to have to, like, remove, like, a cherry and a pearl. Like, an ore. Like, we can't put, a coin. We can't pick a beehive here. It is technically value. It's going to increase the average of our board. Or we could just pick a key. That's frustrating. I'm picking up key. Key is a good symbol. There's things that key will plug into. Rabbit will hit some things. Three-sided die will hit some things. I'm not sure whether it's worth picking up three-sided die here just because we're trying to fill up on, you know, like wolves. Rabbit with the moon. It's almost 2. Like, for example, it gives us outs for shedding season. So it's like if we pick up rabbit for the moon, then if we get like another moon or another Beastmaster, then it's going to be even better. We can also have outs like Nori the rabbit. Picking up rabbit because it's synergizing with our moon seems to be a little bit more sensible than our three-sided die. There's still outs that we can get for buffing the rabbit, but there's at least some sort of plan here. Reroll capsule versus buffing capsule versus chick. We actually are getting the chick scaling here. So this chick is actually going to be doing value for us here with our egg carton. So that's why I think I'm picking up chick. The only problem is that the eggs, there is a 1 chance of adding a golden egg, which is not that amazing. But then again, we can't have, this is scaling. It's guaranteed scaling. It's gonna be good. Rain Cloud is improving things. Yellow Pepper is improving things. Fish Tank is improving things. None of these are inherently bad symbols. Bad items. Probably between like Fish Tank and Rain Cloud. Rain Cloud, just symbols that give 3 are good. But also at the same time, we could just pick up Fish Tank and not affect symbols on our board. We are getting enough symbols on our board that we don't really need. We don't need more symbols. We just need good symbols. Rain Cloud isn't like. Is Rain Cloud going to be good enough? I mean, with Flower, eh. Very, very eh. Fish Tank, it's early enough that picking it is going to scale well. I am looking for more clouds. More, what? What was that word? Cats. I'm looking for more cats. That is it. And that's why we're not picking up Cultist here, as picking up more cats is on the agenda. Okay. Our chick hatches a little fast. We have a choice between cat and wine. I feel like picking up another cat is going to give us a lot more better scaling than diamonds or wine. They're clearly strong symbols. But I'm just looking for just way better of everything to just power me through. 24. A little bit dangerous. It's a 75. We need to start picking it up here. We can take the dwarf to drink the beers. Just as a sink, or we could pick up another beer. Picking up another beer is a little bit greedy. We do have the we have the space. Let's just pick up another beer. Okay, so we have goldfish, hearts, and anchor. If we were going red suits, we actually have red suits to pay off right now. But then again, what's the odds that we actually do get everything online? 24. Okay, so this is like a pretty serious problem here, is that we're like having trouble getting the scaling in. The other reason not to pick up the hustling capsule right now is that we actually are having trouble with getting the scaling. Now Lefty, it does buff rabbits. That is nothing. That is a consideration here. We do have a rabbit and a moon. We haven't been getting any of the wolf symbols. Then again, if we just pick yellow pepper, then we get fairly consistent triggering, at least at the moment. It's going to be giving us more value than Lefty Rabbit, at least for now. Unfortunately, watering can is not a symbol that we can be picking up here. Golden egg. So we can have golden egg, or we can reroll. We have 2 rerolls. The fact that we're under the gun is making me a lot more motivated to reroll here. So yeah, I think I'm rerolling here with the golden egg. Cow definitely works for us. It's a little unfortunate seeing all these red suits. It sort of exposes us for having possibly picked a less than ideal strategy here. Cow is going to definitely provide some value for us with these cats. Is it enough value to win the game? I don't think so. Is it enough to survive till next rent payment? Quite possibly. Right. Well, that's the first cow noise that I've heard this game, so hey, go us, right? Pick up a wine, remove a flower. Yeah, it looks like remove a flower. Some good moon action. We can pick up a removal capsule or pick up a lockbox. They both roughly do the same thing at the moment. We have 25 doing 4 spins, or we need to. We have an issue making rent here. We get the lockbox. We take out the key, which is good for us. That's basically removal, but with benefits. It's a little bit dangerous, but like just picking up removal right now isn't going to do it for us. We need something a little bit more dramatic than just removal. We've been keeping our board quite thin. If you'll notice, we have 4 beers and a wines waiting to get removed by dwarf. So we've been doing a good job not needing this removal pickup. So I'm picking up lockbox. Uh, 34 is good. Wolf is definitely what we're looking for here. This cow is making a lot of noise. It's making a little bit too much noise, actually. That 15% is coming in hard here. We have the 2 cats to keep the milk down, but it's definitely one of those things where we're glad that we have 2 cats here, because otherwise we'd just get our board would be stuffed with milk. We're very close to not making rent, but we can just barely do it. Rabbit fluff is a little bit too ambitious here. I don't think that we can support that. It is technically above average for our payments. So if there is that to consider. We can like pick up like Rabbit Fluff, pick up the next beer. Then we have a very tight board. You could say that the only way that we win at this point is by getting lucky, so we may as well. Take a Rabbit Fluff. It hurts our adjacency pretty hard. At the moment, though, like, assuming that the milk, the egg, the lockbox, and the key disappear, it's not that bad. It is providing us some generic scaling. You know, picking up the Rabbit Fluff, I don't think it's the thing that's going to cause us to lose the game. Not getting, you know, it's one of those things that could cause us to win the game. Lucky Capsule? Sure. Okay, we barely make rent. Pay to 300, yep. Understood. Orange Team Capsule Pinata. Normally I'd reroll, but we're about to get this Lucky Capsule, so we're using our rerolls on that. Jack-o'-lantern, Pool Ball, and Treasure Map. Pool Ball is going to generate the most revenue for us here. In terms of things to remove, the things that we're removing is the mouse and the mouse, because the thing is the mouse can't be removed, and we're not picking up cheese at a frequency that we care. I really hope the Lucky Capsule and the TDM Capsule interact properly. Good. But we just need to reroll for, I think, looking for, like, for example, a Beastmaster, looking, for example, for a Moon. A Sun, we just removed the flower. The Sun's not doing anything for us. Magic Key. I mean, it's technically something. We could just pick up a Bronze Arrow instead. These rares have basically done the opposite of last game. These are the bad rares. We've got plenty of rares. They've just been bad. That's all there is to it. Another Bronze Arrow, sure. It's either Bronze Arrow or Chemical 7, but I'll pick up Bronze Arrow. This is the part where we explode our deck because we need to. Hustling Capsule, we really don't have the time for Hustling Capsule. We can take a Chemical 7 just because of the 7. We're making about 30 per spin, which really isn't that good. 40? Well, if we make 40 enough times, then that'll be good. We really can't afford to pick up an item capsule, but I'm going to do it anyways. We might as well fall on our sword here. 34. And, you know, rip run, rip streak. Alright. We didn't get the scaling that we needed to win. We had plenty of opportunities. They just didn't happen. Well, I guess I'm picking up first spin Cultist. Makes this a necessary pickup. Between Pearl and Rabbit, you know, what are the odds that Rabbit will be good? But we do have Nori outs, so 3-sided die and Crab. That's a little bit hard. If we pick up 3-sided die, it gives us a lot more flexibility to. Well, that's not true. It's early enough in the game that I think I'm happier picking up Crab here. Between Dwarf and Cheese, that's a little bit tough. Those are going to outscale the Crow. I think because of the, you know, the beverage manipulation that I like. I prefer picking up cheese as opposed to picking up dwarf. And sure, we'll pick up a lucky capsule. Let's see how that does. How that does for us. And Grave Robber. Grave Robber versus Cyan Pepper. Now, Cyan Pepper is going to be paying, like, immediately. So that's actually pretty cool. But then again, Lucky Capsule should pay for it for itself, so I don't feel too pressured. Beastmaster, yeah, sure. It's a 2. It's buffing crabs a lot. Basically, the reason why crabs are good is because of Beastmaster specifically. So I can be happy with that. We can be a lot more adventurous in either picking up owl or rabbit here. Now, we pick up rabbit here, then we have 2 rabbits, which would, you know, do it for Tetra, right? Now, there's a problem where, you know, there's Nori the rabbit versus Birdhouse. I don't think shedding season is good here, especially because we have cultists and crabs. So it's like Nori the rabbit versus checkered flag. Now, since we have 1 rabbit, then picking up another rabbit to make Nori the rabbit extra good seems like it's good. Another crab, perfect. So that's pretty good for us so far. Between picking up turtle and milk, I think I want to chill on picking up generic 4-3s. I think picking up the milk, and the cat's going to drink the milk. Heart's bigger and Lucky Capsule. I feel like Lucky Capsule is going to be better for us. Bigger and is going to be money. Lucky Capsule is just going to permanently improve our board. We don't really have any improvements here for our things. We could pick up Purple Pepper. Purple Pepper with crabs is going to be extremely valuable. We're in the process of making that pay. Chef is basically an automatic pickup here. Just quickly taking a look at, you know, we have cheese and we have cherries. Now, unfortunately, we don't have anything else, but, you know, if we get apple, watermelon, golden egg, honey, Chef becomes an extremely good multiplier because of all of the high value symbols that he multiplies. So let's pick up the Chef because we know that we're going to have to have some Chef action here. 18 is good. Now we can pick up a mouse to eat the cheese. It's technically negative here. But then again, we can keep picking up cheese, and the mouse runs into Beastmaster, so that's actually pretty good for us. I like having symbols on the board here. I don't feel. I'm a little okay. There we go. Okay, we got our second cultist. Those can start to pay money. We have a dilemma where we could pick up Hexaporting here. How good is Hexaporting? I have a hard time evaluating it. Now we could just say we pick up Hexaporting, and if it doesn't work, then we say, hey, guess what? We learned something. I think that's fair. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a save file and then experiment with the Hexaporting, because if you just say things are bad without trying them, like that's not the way to improve. So I'm of the opinion that hexaporting is not very good on floor 9 because it has a force add. And on floor 9 that's especially brutal. But I want to find out. Beer, do we have beer? No. We have thief. We pick up thief. That'll generate something for us. It's basically like an extremely slow lockbox. The main problem with picking up thief, well, hey, it's our hoarding run, so we can make bad decisions. We're allowed. Item capsule, void stone. Item capsule should be better than the wine in the long run. So surely we should be picking up item capsule here. Kyle, Lucky 7, Swear Jar. Kyle doesn't have anything to multiply, so Kyle's out. Swear Jar, it's a little... like, it's either Swear Jar or Lucky 7. We're actually getting 30 pretty consistently, so we'll take the Lucky 7. There's nothing for us to remove because we've built our board slowly with high quality symbols. Okay, so let's see how bad hexaporting is. Well, right now it's not bad. That is the best case scenario right there. Bronze arrow, yep. We can pick up a coal here. That's actually quite reasonable. It's early enough in the game. That's quite fortunate. Three-sided die, cat, and dwarf. I don't think those are good enough here. We want things that get multiply the chef, that hit the chef and the beastmaster. Now, cat does qualify for that. But I think especially given that we're doing a fine job paying, and we have a hex. Oh, hello. Well, this is very interesting. We could suddenly coal appears on the board. That's very interesting. Let's do pay up. Yeah, okay. Robin Hood? Yeah, that's fine. Adjacent arrows give more. Adjacent thieves give more. Yeah, this is good. Pink pepper. It's going to be better than all of these options, right? In terms of removal, we have 22 symbols. This is a good setup for us. We could pick up a magic key. We could pick up a magic key and, for example, remove a flower. Where's our flower? We could remove coin. Let's remove coin in case we get we could get some really unlucky synergies here with the hex. It's good reason to hold on to our reroll. Milk versus orange. We have a cat for the milk. That's still going to be value for us here. Bubble is a little bit. Is it a little bit better? Might be a little bit better. I have the tables. Just look at the tables. So with 20, how many symbols do we have? 22 symbols. It's going to take 4.4 spins to hit the milk. And then it gives 9. So it gives a little bit more. So 4.2, it's 4, it's roughly 4 plus 9 is 13 over 4. So the milk is pretty significantly better than bubble here. So grabbing the milk. Oh, interesting. All right. Well, we get the removal capsule. We might just die because, we don't have the scaling. Hex doesn't provide enough scaling. Yeah, we have plum and wine. That's not doing anything for us. That's so super awkward. Oh, hey, we can pick up a lockbox and see if the magic key does its thing. Nope. Okay. Doesn't work. Now, one thing to note is that the hex didn't actually hurt, which is interesting, at least to me. That's good to note. But we're going to drop this and do something a little bit more reasonable, a little less risky. Maybe we don't count that since I mean it wasn't like playing like that caused us to picking up hoarding caused us to lose. So maybe I'm going to save as. And then look at the save file and go, you know what? It didn't cause us to lose. So we should just play a new game. We could just pick up a 3-sided die. It's basically the same, but without any downside. Now, we have a situation where we didn't get any more crabs or cultists. I'm curious if getting more crabs and cultists causes us to win. If we just got really unlucky from this setup. I'm not particularly sure. Hustling Capsule is going to be worth more than the cheese over the long run, which is definitely where we care. Rabbit Fluff is a lot less good with the cultists and the crabs. We have Grave Robber. We can also reroll here. It's plausible. We can get anything that's buffed by these two guys. Or a capsule. Chemical 7 is one of the better things, but Rabbit Fluff isn't going to be... It's not scaling in a way that's satisfactory to me. Safe? You know what? I'm okay with safe. That's going to end quickly. It is very good for us here with the Beastmaster. If we can get them, that is. Removal Capsule is very strong, if we can get there. Okay, got a third crab, so we're already doing better than previous game. Bigger and gets hit by the grave. Whitestone versus reroll capsule. I'm taking reroll capsule here. Fifth ace is quite strong. We just don't have the symbols to support it right now. Black pepper and fish tank probably give more. You know, I'm not going to pick up fish fifth ace, but I think it's a strong option. I think we're if we're staring into something, picking up more removal caps, I guess. Yeah, see, like for example, diamonds is good here. We could pick up a ninja for ninja and mouse synergies. Especially with more removal, I'm more on board with picking up ninja here. In terms of things to remove, we have plenty of symbols here. The spirits are going to help. More spirits. That's definitely value. Does it get us over the hump for this payment? Might not. Oh, 225 in one spin? Yeah, okay. We're fine. Not easily, but... We get this one done. Now this is a concern. Now if we have Hex of Tedium, then we get the Cultists and the Crabs up and running. So I like Hex of Tedium here. I think it's one of the best options we have here. Birdhouse for our birds that we don't have. Lulz. Time Machine for the coals that we don't have. Now I guess if we do get a chicken, and this is good. We also have 4 removals, so we just pick up birds and remove non-birds. You know, very generic strategy here. Since there's golden egg, there's less bad things associated with taking these. So, I guess this is going to be a birds and beasts run. In terms of things to remove, let's take out coin first. $31. Let's see, we have 30 doing 6 spins. So 30 times 6 is not what we're looking for. It's 180, which puts us short by a lot. Robin Hood does work for us. Do we need something better than Robin Hood? I feel like we ought to get something better than Robin Hood, though. Like another Beastmaster. Emerald doesn't do it. The difference between a Ruby and a Robin Hood isn't huge. I'm okay with using rerolls on that. In terms of things to remove, we're back to 21. Kind of unfortunately here. Pick up a chick because of Birdhouse. Take out a flower, I guess. $47 and another Hex of Tedium. And we have doing 2 spins. These aren't going to help us. These aren't going to help us. I'm literally not sure what it requires for us to win this round, but either way. Yeah, okay. So we were behind the gun, and we didn't get anything that we didn't get the sort of things that we were looking for. It's unfortunate. Wow, that's a near miss. First symbol coal. That definitely makes me feel a lot better about life. Now we do have to pick a symbol here, and I'm picking up owl for sure. And shiny pebble. That's very good. We can pick up clubs and then take clubs to victory. Seems fine. Rabbit, blue pepper. Blue pepper versus lunchbox is pretty tough actually at this stage of the game. Now we can't take blue pepper with the anticipation that we'll get option availability at lunchbox later. Seems good. Also, lunchbox forces us to commit to a lot, and blue pepper doesn't. So, I'll take blue pepper now. 13 is pretty fantastic. We can take crab. They're not fantastic, but they're good, and they're certainly better than everything on the board. We're especially looking for symbols that are going to keep us out of trouble. Picking up a cat versus picking up a bee. Thief is incorrect right now. If we pick up another bee, then we can pick up another flower. Bubble versus anchor. Anchor is really fantastic though. I'm going to pick up anchor. I think anchor is super strong. Plum and doll. We actually have good enough scaling that or we have good enough. We've been picking symbols consistently here, so picking up doll for just the money is going to be very good for us. Nori the rabbit versus Quigley. Now Nori does buff a more valuable creature or more valuable symbol, but also the odds of us getting that symbol are quite low. So Quigley just lets us get some 3s onto the board. We're getting 15 per spin. Now it's a little too late for cultists. 30, 60. We're fine on we're fine on symbols. So if we just pick up crabs. Grabs. Whoa. Gives 4 when it's in a corner. Oh, I misread this. That's better than I thought. This is just 1.8. Okay. All right. I misread that. Okay. And now we get another coal. So basically all we need to do is survive. It's pretty much good for us. Pick up spades. This run is basically doing all of the things that our previous run wasn't. Whoa! Oh. Do we go greedy and go coal, or do we just sink it in with the third clubs? This is hard. The reason why this is hard is because third clubs might be good enough to win the game, and third coal could be greedy in this situation. You basically have to pick third coal and then just keep picking symbols. And we can do that. It's just very aggressive. So, I guess I could do calculations, or I could just yellow the third coal. So I'm just going to yellow the third coal. Okay, we get bailed out mega. Well, alright. Nothing I said matters because we're just getting good symbols. Pink pepper is going to be fantastic from, well, maybe not literally right now, because we're still picking up symbols pretty aggressively. 16. So let's do some maths here to see whether we're forced to pick up. We do 16 times 5 plus 42. Okay, we have 122, so that's not particularly good. Picking up anchor is just fantastic, though. In terms of things that are generating value right now. And that's a 3 right there from the wolf. So we pick up wolf here. 26. Do we need to pick up B here? That's 75. So we don't have to pick up B here. Which is good because I don't really want to pick up another B. Like the bees are doing well, but another flower would be better. Flower would be 1.5. That's not an outcome I'm like thrilled with. But if we can just get that for 3 spins, then we're pretty set. Doll is giving 2, which is good. So this coal comes in, this doll comes in, and then these coals come in, and then that's our game plan. Not picking up B because we can afford to not. 24. Another coal is picking up this coal too greedy. This is wildly aggressive. We do have rerolls. We can reroll for black suits or just suits. Like we pick up the 4th coal. And get a diamond on the board. The diamond, you know, the diamond powers us through along with the coals and crabs, and then we have the doll that's in the process of paying off. So basically what we have here is we have symbols that are going to be just processing themselves over time. I think the 4th coal is super greedy. Though I'm very tempted to do it. So yeah, I think picking up 4 coals is irresponsible, so I'm going to do it. I'm trying to work on the balance of what is good and look, another crab. That's very good for us. Now it's time to remove some things. Actually, we'll remove after we see this spin here. $38, yep. Logan Sapphire Pinata. So those aren't doing anything for us, and we have our the symbols that we want. So we're just going to reroll for suits. We didn't get anything, which was a little bit unfortunate, but that is fundamentally solid. Huh. Eldritch Creature adds when destroyed. Green Pepper triggers on coal, triggers on crabs. That's going to be fantastic. And then we have another removal. And so we can use this removal on the cat, or the flower. Oh, sorry, we can't remove the flower. We remove the cat then. $23. And that number could be trouble. We're pretty locked into our strategy at this point. Key and lockbox aren't doing anything for us. Is it worth getting hearts? It's roughly, you know, it's a little bit more than 3 right now because it's causing suits to pay off consistently, and we are slightly in trouble with our ability to pay. If we can just stuff our deck right now. Oh, the doll is going to start giving 3. I think hearts is fine. We look at our run logs here. Trying to make good decisions, you know? 36, 37. So we make this rent pretty cleanly. Do we make next rent? That's the question. Where is so 225 is 7. It's 275 and 7. It's 39. So if we beat this rent by 37, then we can make the payment. Then again, if we can just so 25. Then again, if we do make this payment, just picking up something that's 3 and then the coal comes in and then we're fine. Like, it's very boring but effective. I think it's time to take hearts. I think this is like our darkest hour, right? It's really close to the point where we don't have to pick up hearts. Looking at our rolls, if we just get something in the corner, if we get an anchor and a diamond, then we're pretty set. But if we don't get spades, clubs, clubs, and then spades, clubs, clubs. Wow, we actually got, well, hold on. We got clubs. So we don't always have 36 and 37. Yeah, I just think picking up hearts here is good. Look, hearts paid off. 42 is good. Another crab, yep. How many crabs do we have? 3. Another 4th. Hearts are continuing to give us value here. And then we don't need to pick up this. Okay, 225. So we didn't need to pick up hearts, but I still think it's good. It's still generating a lot of value for us. Midas Bomb! Screw you, we're not picking up Midas Bomb. We have a winning board. Look, we have 6, 10, and 13 coming in. We have 300 doing 7 spins. Oh, we have 300 doing 7 spins. What? Oh, hello. Well, it turns out that my rent schedule was wrong because it was set up for a previous patch. Well, that's good to know. 300 doing 7 spins. Now, the good thing for us is that if we reload our logs, we've been doing 34, 46, 33, 42. We've been averaging about 37. Which is like almost exactly the correct amount to put us over the hump. I think it's still correct to use rerolls here for another clubs. Yeah, that clubs is going to send us. That club's going to be at least 3, right? On average, it's going to trigger some peppers as well. Which is going to be very good. We have this pepper is triggering consistently. Yeah, we just have to pick that over arrow. That's going to be worth so much. Triple coins versus. Oh, we got recycling. Wow. Okay. Maybe we can turn this into an infinite. Holy smokes. Wow. That was aggressive, but since we got recycling, holy smokes. Now, I think we want to blow recycling fairly liberally right now, just to get symbols. Now, in terms of things to remove, we can just remove coin. That's super fine. Recycling is basically declaring that we're in really good shape, which we are. We can take out the coin now. That's pretty. It's a little bit disappointing that we have to use our removal on the coin instead of using triple coins, but we got recycling, baby. What more do you want? 35. Do you have anything for these? Do we just blow recycling right now? I think we do. Right? Are those doing anything? No, they're not. Okay. 35, nope. Okay, we could pick up another spades. Spades is 3, black suits. It's black suits versus Voidstone. We can declare Voidstone as a victory and stop going into suits. Just let our coal carry us. If we reload, we're doing 35 per spin. And again, if we do 35 times 5 plus 121, you know, we're getting enough that the Voidstone pushes us over. If we need to, we can, you know, remove some things. We're not worried about it. 300. What's our payoff profiles? We're in the 375. I just like spades. Spades is giving us 3 right now. Just giving 3 is super huge. No reason to be greedy. $34. Diamonds, Anchor aren't doing anything. Or an Owl aren't doing anything. $40 is good. None of these are good. Another crab is good. Oh, look at those crabs. 60. That's fantastic. That helps. 42. Colchester key. And also we can save rerolls since we made this payment, which is pretty cool. Though we could just, well, if we want to use rerolls, we'd use rerolls for suits. So we're going to skip here and slam those rerolls in on the guaranteed uncommons. We have 45 emerald. It's fine. These are bad. Item capsule, I don't think that's good enough. We have rerolls. What are we waiting for? We could take lucky capsule over a moon. You also get another reroll at the lucky capsule. We don't really have to worry about. Yeah, lucky capsule is going to be good for us here. Happy Hour, does that do anything for us? No, it does not. Red Pepper is definitely not. So small symbol bomb it is. Let's see how small symbol removal. Wow, that's good. And these aren't doing anything. And again, our coal is going to come in, and we also have lots of crabs, so we're in good shape. Oh, our Matryoshka doll is coming in. Ooh, that's nice. So I feel like we don't need to do anything here. I think we can bank rerolls, let our diamonds come in, and then spend rerolls to look for suits. We can use our removal now, though. What will we be removing? I think we're going to be removing the bee flower package. It's run its course. Shiny Pipple is still doing work for us. $44. It's a little bit nervous that we're not getting these symbols onto the board. Actually. But it should be fine. $49, that's good. $54, okay, we're back to getting huge numbers. We can't pick up another diamond here. When's the payout for this diamond? Is that too late? Might be too late. It's still valuable. Just I want to check the payout schedule. 375, 450, 575, 650. It's going to so it's going to start paying after our like we just have we're just going to have like 4 diamonds, right? That's going to be good. Like or 4 diamonds. This diamond is going to be worth 357.9. It's going to be worth 11. It's going to carry the game super hard. We can pick that diamond on the assumption that we're probably going to get a geologist or a Mrs. Fruit on a rare. We could get that. We could get that instead of looking for suits. That seems plausible. General Zaroff isn't doing anything for us right now. Cole is very aggressively declaring that the game is won and we're going for infinite. Which seems fine, actually. Seems fine. Three, 5, 7, 9, 11. It's going to be paying off pretty hard for a while. We really would prefer something else other than that, like Eldritch, like a Geologist, like Mrs. Fruit. We'd like to see something else here other than coal. Just bank up the cash with these diamonds and let that power us into the end game. How much are we getting per spin right now? 54, 49, 44. It's actually surprisingly light. Though then again, if we can just get Joker or Card Shark, then that's pretty much like we're using our what we're saving our rerolls for. I think I'm not picking up coal here. This coal is going to come in. We're going to bank lots of money, and then try to remove as much things as possible. Use the recycling for dames. We could go for diamonds and dames. That could be a win condition. Or like an infinite and up condition. We would still need more diamonds for that. Diamonds, dames, Card Shark. Throw in a couple consumers to clean up the board. It's a little aggressive, but you know, I think it'll work out. This goal is basically declaring that we've won. It's a little hard. So, I think I'm picking up the coal here. We're generating a lot of value here. Our board is actually surprisingly thick, which is a problem. It's causing problems for rent payments. Rent shouldn't be this tight right now. Robinhood isn't good enough for our board. Beastmaster is helping with crabs. We have 5 crabs. So Beastmaster is averagely multiplying by about 3. So Beastmaster is worth about 6 right now. So basically it's either get a Beastmaster or wait for a Dame. Beastmaster has some pretty insane multipliers over here. Yeah, okay. I see that. Yeah, with 5 crabs, Beastmaster is one of the best. Basically, Beastmaster, Joker, Dame. We have 8 rerolls, so like Joker is good. Is Beastmaster too short term? I think Beastmaster is too short term. We have 8 rerolls. We have a lot of better options here. If we get Joker, it's going to be pretty consistently good. Also, Joker gives 3 these days, so that's another consideration. We have a lot of rerolls. If we get Geologist, that's fantastic. If we get Mrs. Fruit, that's fantastic. Geologist, Diver do good things for our board. Diver just takes out all of these symbols. So Diver would be good. So we have Diver, we have Geologist, we have Joker, and we have Dame. That's enough to justify using rerolls. There we go, we have the Geologist. Geologist hits these. We don't have to worry about those. That's just going to be generically good. Capsule Machine is fantastic. I think it's better than Conveyor Belt here. Just so that we can get our removal capsules up and running. What we're going to do is we're going to be high scoring using recycling. And in terms of removal, what we're going to be doing is we're removing the flower, I believe. It's going to be the least valuable thing. Geologist is going to smack some. We could actually remove the bee first, since we're saying Beastmaster isn't good enough. Bam, Geologist already paying off. 48. Now I need a little bit more. Do we need more than 48? Well, if we get 63 and 48, then those are good numbers. Is picking up big ore here too greedy? With the Geologist, with 28 symbols, I think it's a little too greedy. Let's let the Geologist do its work. Not worry about feeding the Geologist. That's just going to be... It's going to be low risk. we have Capsule Machine and Recycling to power us into the end game. So it's not like we need... Oh, the diver can remove the anchors, yeah. We're going to want a diver here. That's going to clean up the board considerably. If we get a second Geologist, then we can start beating the Geologist, and that'll be good. Right now, we just kind of want to get huge scores with our 4 diamonds. Oh, speaking of huge scores, that's nice. Five. We're surprisingly close on this rent. We'll make it, but we're surprisingly close again. We're one. We can't pick up another spades. Spades with spades. It's helping improve our board. That said, we could also be blowing removal capsules. The fact that we're not like absolutely running away with this game is due to the fact that we have so many symbols on the board. We really need to keep getting black suits in order to get our suits together. Our suits right now our suits aren't paying more than 2 average. Wow. Okay. Well, sorry about that. I didn't realize that we've been broadcasting a black screen for the entire time. That's on me. Well, I guess this run isn't going on YouTube, eh? Actually, our black suits are paying off so badly, it's almost reasonable to not be picking up more black suits. Huh, okay. That's a little awkward, but it is what it is. Mrs. Fruit for the cherry. Okay, that was wildly close. Now we need some good symbols here. If we pick up a diver to do removal, that would be good. Dame, that is, I think, good enough. Three versus 1. Buffing Capsule would have been a pretty highly ranked candidate there. So this coal is about to pay off, so this is going to be our hardest payment, I guess. It's going to be a while for Mrs. Fruit and the cherries to link up. I feel like white pepper is a survival mechanism. 75. That's good numbers. That's like instantly making me feel good. There's a lot of good reasons for us to be blowing reroll capsules here. Lots of good reasons not to be, you know, hitting the coconuts. We just don't have enough consumers to justify with a board this size. But we can... there's definitely a good argument to be blowing rerolls here. I'm just not. I just don't know. Hustling Capsule is going to technically pay off by the end of this payment, so we just get it. Bartender isn't doing anything for us. What was that whip of a spin? 50? So if we get 300, then we make rent. So that's good. $60? Okay. Wealthy capsule. Alright. That feels good. I'm still waiting on our number of symbols to go down before I start feeding the geologist and the fruit. $63. Ion Capsule is very aggressive. It does give us outs to watering can. Checker flag and egg curtain. Okay. Well, that's that is generating value for us. 78. Good numbers. Okay. And so now all we need to do is have at least a reasonable spin here. I was very close to not reasonable. I was very close to not reasonable. We got some removals. Frozen fossil. Unfortunately, we're going to have to pass on that because we just need to get over the hump here. We've got the coal coming in, which is good for us. What do we want to see? We want to see something like Diver, Joker. Diver or Joker would be pretty huge for us. Another Dame would be good. We have the rerolls to roughly get the rare that we want. Dame. I think Dame is going to be Madtown money. Time Machine. That's actually very good for us here if we can just get more coal. Remove the flower. Where's the flower? There it is. $95. Those are endgame numbers, which conveniently we're in the endgame now. There's an argument not to not take the item capsule here. We're greedy pieces of crap. 64. Wild card. It's going to be good. With five diamonds on the board. A5. Card shark. That is going to be more wild cards. Does seem to be about right. It's always going to be hitting diamond suits, and it's that almost is going to be next to a diamond. So card shark does seem to be very straightforwardly worth about a diamond. $67. We can pick up another Highlander. We can't pick up a Highlander. It is going to be worth something. I think this is about the time where we blow up the board for value here. $86. We're looking increasingly clear of this payment. $18. That's good. We've pretty much won the run, and now what we need to do is focus on what needs to be done to generate, final destination value. Now, one thing that we could do to generate final destination value is, well, we need a diver first of all, and we need to use the diver to shrink the board. Take out these 5 crabs and 2 anchors. I mean, that's just ridiculous. That brings us down to 23 pretty immediately. Like, diver is the #1 thing that's hurting our board right now. We have the capsules to get that done. In terms of generating infinite, we have recycling and capsule machines, so we should be able to get whatever infinite we want from this point. Question is, what infinite do we want? We have a geologist, we have a Mrs. Fruit, we have recycling and capsule machine. We can, the scaling for those is not there right at the moment. The dames and diamonds seems to be a little bit more consistent. It feels like it's going to be more consistent. We can just get all of the diamonds and have dames smack them, have card sharks wild card off of them. If we go the Dame Diamonds route, then we can get pretty huge value. It caps out at some point, not at a super, like, not in a locale that we care about though. I think. Let's try the time machine route. We have the time machine. No more crabs. We've made rent. Go us. Voidstone is still value here. Oh, it gets hit like that. Oh, that's so nice. Hey up. Okay, go us. Nice. We're just looking for dames here. Just looking for... Well, we can't get a mine at this point. A mine for the geologist. Just give me a dame. A second geologist? That could be alluring. We could start picking up things for our geologist. If we pick up a second geologist, that means that we can start picking up food for the geologist, and it's not occupying space on our board, which is good. Very good. Very, very, very good. Coin on a string. That sort of removes our pirate scaling infinites, but we also have a lot of other scaling infinites that are going to be good. It's going to be a little bit better than Fish Tank. Well, Fish Tank is going to scale better than Coin on a String. So let's just take Fish Tank. $61. These are no good. Which things do we have removed? No. Nothing that we care about too much. Removal capsule. Yeah, absolutely. We care about removal capsule quite a bit right now. We can take the ore. It's either the ore or the buffing capsule. We have plenty of symbols, so we can just pick up ore right here. Buffing capsule is constant. Reroll capsule is something that we have a surplus of. So now what we can do is we can start removing, and that's going to be huge for us. We can take out the owl. That's not doing anything for us. We're assuming that we're going to be getting a diver at some point. So in that case, our options are taking out the wolf and taking out the heart. The heart is going to be hitting wild cards at some point pretty regularly, so I think taking out the wolf is going to be the most... yeah. So this is the power of having the two removers. We can just keep picking up ore. Wealthy capsule is still value. Unfortunately, none of that helps. Nope, none of those. We're not going to do the Oyster Geologist Infinite. We're really looking for dames. More removal capsule, that's fantastic. $1,608. That's nice. Another removal capsule? Wow, okay. We just got a lot of help. A700, yep. Robin Hood with Beehive, that's no good. Silver is, like, inoffensive. Actually, I think in this case, Dame is way better. We could pick up Frozen Fossil. Is Frozen Fossil a win condition now, or do we just pick up dames? I think the answer is pick up dames. I think we reduce our board by a lot and keep picking up dames. Diver. Okay, there we go. That's going to help a lot. Lunchbox versus watering can. Oh yeah. Okay, never mind. Hello. Now we have Mrs. Fruitouts. That's going to help a lot. This diver is going to help. We have 3 removal. We can actually remove a ton on this board. We can remove the doll. The diver is going to do his work. And then we can probably remove the diver. We could even remove the Highlander or the Hearts. Right now, these are generating 10. I mean that Hearts is occasionally generating 10 or 20 with the dams. We haven't seen red or black suits, so probably best to remove the Highlander for now. And yeah, clean down the board. Clean up the board here. Even taking cultists to remove them is tempting. Let's save that for another time. We could pick up another crab, a fruit for Mrs. Fruit. Probably fruit for Mrs. Fruit, right? Yeah, these suits just aren't doing anything right now. We could take out another suit. Take out spades. That's going to let us slim down the board even faster. Goldfish goes into the bowl immediately, which is good for us. Another removal capsule? Sure. We do need some more dams, though. It's very important that we get those dams. $108. Very good. This coal is coming in, which is very good for us. Get as many dams as possible onto the board. Before actually, this is a useful thought. So we can take out the diver at this point. The diver is 8. Well, that's going to be better than everything else on the board here. Actually, we have enough removal that we can remove the suits package, which is going to be value. That seems quite profitable to get all of these diamonds on the board with the 2 dams. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, let's skip here. We're taking suits out. $155. Like, that's just really nice numbers. That's going to help us build a bank, and then we're going to get more dams and more diamonds. Feels like that's what makes sense. Putting in an anchor for the diver is fine. It reduces our flexibility on the diver. I feel like also we should be removing the diver so that we can... do we get oysters for the geologist, or just let the geologist feed naturally? Just get as many things on rerolls as possible. Just as many uncommons for the diver, for the geologists. Take geologist fruits, frozen fossils. If we pick up an anchor, that's just sort of committing to diver. I don't know whether that's a good idea here or not. Do we commit to a diver? Diver does have a lot of positive outs in terms of things that it can eat. It works. It works with pearls. The dam engine is going to be helping us a lot in terms of generating our final value. Though maybe like one thing that we should probably do is just get dams and then and a frozen fossil. Get a frozen fossil up and running. We have empty symbols, so picking up an anchor is fine. Let's save that room for the geologists. Skip. $43. Those are really good numbers. Yep. $40. 7 and continue playing. Go us. We pick up the frozen fossil now so that we can start feeding it. Lucky carrot. Holy smokes, that is insane. Lucky carrot plus recycling. That's going to do a lot for us. Wow, okay, cool. Go us. Let's grab that bad boy. That's going to help us feed Hex of Emptiness even more. It's going to reduce our diamond acquisition, and it's going to increase our Hex acquisition for Frozen Fossil. How do we not infinite? This is basically the murderer's row of infinite items. We just need to pull it off here. $36. That's fine. Hex of minus orange. Oh, we can take an orange for Mrs. Fruit. It's not actually that good though. It's hurting our scaling near term. If we do get fertilizer, then that's good for us. We're just going to use dams though. So what are we removing first? We're removing the diver first, and the card shark and the club. So we can pick up oranges for Mrs. Fruit. She'll eat them eventually. Plum versus Wealthy Capsule. This is the problem with filling the board with fruit. I guess we're just going to pick up Wealthy Capsule. That was actually surprisingly effective. Pick up Sapphire for the geologists. $74. We don't really have room for the Hex. I mean, it'll start the Frozen Fossil going, but in the meantime, it's just sort of space on the board. We can pick up a coconut half. Nothing inherently wrong with it. 1816. Removal capsule. Yes. We're trying to make our board as thin as possible. Golems for the geologists. And then we have 2 removal. So what are we removing? We're removing the card shark and the clubs as the weakest links here. We're having a very thin board. This is allowing us to pick up symbols for Mrs. Fruit. Though we are removing her second. Okay, up, good. We're very much looking for Dame here. Unfortunately, no frozen fossils, just Dame. There she is. Cursed Katana is doing us favors because it's moving ninjas out of the uncommon slot, which is very good for us. We have removal, and if we were to remove something, the thing that we would be removing is the diver, because the diver is no longer getting food. The diver is no longer getting fed, so there's no purpose for the diver on the board. We do have, yeah, we have 19 symbols, so that's too many symbols. In fact, we should probably halt with the fruit feeding. Saying halt with the fruit feeding. Hex of Emptiness is plausible, except that we really do want more dames, so. Voidstone is added, gets hit by dames, by the way, so that's good. Oh, that has some interactions. For sure. That was light on the smashing. Come on. Hit the rocks. Hit the rocks. Reroll is fine. We have plenty of rerolls, to be honest. Use the rerolls on things other than the rares. No more peaches. TDM capsule is 10, which is actually, I don't think that's good enough. Are we averaging more than 200 at this point? Nope. Okay. TDM capsule is still value. $72. That's good. That's more like what we're looking for. Egg goes into the egg curtain. Very nice. We have a frozen fossil coming in, so we can start picking up food for the frozen fossil. Pirate, I don't think is correct. And the reason why is because we're going to be doing the frozen fossil route for infinite. Dames and frozen fossils. Get the frozen fossil nice and chunky. Then when that's super stuffed, then that just does things for us. We have draining, hoarding. Now, the one thing that we can say is that getting pirate means that it's okay to pick up Hex of Midas. So there is some value to that. Destroys adjacent witch. That's pretty funny. Emptiness. Hoarding. So we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things that we can pick. With a optional 6 witch. We're going to be feeding the frozen fossil pretty consistently here. I'm going to be getting 10 dams. I don't think we have room for pirate. Slink Capital is just going to be fine. Not going to affect our board. We pick up the Hex of Tedium in anticipation of the incoming frozen fossil. $193. It's good. Now we just need a dam. Dam, there we go. We could pick up Guillotine. Looting Glove is plausible as well. What are the symbols that we're looking for at this point? Comfy Pillow? Cleaning Rag? Cleaning Rag. $210. That just turned off the Void Creature. Can pick up Hex of Hoarding though. Alright, let's see whether the mouth does good things for us. And hey, we can pick up Removal Capsule. What would we... There's not a lot for us to remove though. We could reroll for hexes for Eldritch Creature. That seems very good. Hex of Destruction, that's a little risky. Yeah, 48 rerolls though. Surprisingly large number of commons. Let's do the Hex of Tedium route. $25. Let's avoid these. $80, $276. Oh, that's good. Gonna get some more food for the Eldritch Creature though, if possible. Hex of Training. Lucky Capsule, that's not actually doing that much. What do we want from a Lucky Capsule? Frozen Fossil, that's it. Actually, this moment, Frozen Fossil would be quite good. Or we could just get another dam. Inventory. Got 3, so the frozen fossil doesn't transform instantaneously. Still be pretty good though. Dams give us a little bit more runway for the Eldritch Creature. So let's get a Dame. Or we can just get an Eldritch Creature. Just right off the top. You know what, having the second one is pretty powerful. At some point, these are going to wildly outscale our available options. Maybe we can save those for rerolling for Dames. Well, we just have too many rerolls. It's bad for us to let these sit here. X of Tedium. $14. We have 2 things to eat on the board. Okay, we have 1 thing to eat on the board. X of 14. Oh, we have Cultist. Cultist is much more reliable food. Okay, 2,500. Yep, got it. We have Dame versus Midas Bomb. That's a little bit, that's tough. I think we've just picked Dame here. If 3 or more simple are adjacent. Oh, that's just fantastic. Things to remove here, certainly the Mrs. Fruit. $4,409. Item capsule. Oh, Hex of Midas. No, that causes problems. We'd have to remove that. Hex of Thievery, perfect. Another Hudson capsule, that's good for us. Item versus reroll. Reroll's good for us, right? We get more access to Dames. Or we could use our own rerolls right now to get some food. Looking for some food. Got some food. The fact that we have recycling with Eldritch Creature is pretty unobjectively good. It's unfortunate. Good. Ouch. Can you not? 8261. Yeah, that was brutal. $342. Pirate's fine. But we're already on the Eldritch Creature train, so we don't need to worry about it. Another wild card, that's good. That's basically forming a bridge between the Dames and the Eldritch creature. Hex of Thievery. It's good. Okay, 2,500. That's good. Now we could transition into Eldritch at this point. I believe. The Dames are doing good work for us. Not any of these. Which is food, but that's not what we're looking for here. Frozen Fossil. So we're very close to getting our. We have 10 charges on this already, especially with recycling and the carrot. Grabbing those is pretty good. No more than 2 symbols are the same. No. None of these are actually good. So we're picking up Cyan Pepper because of the rare options. Grade 13. That's wildly good. We can pick up reroll capsule because we just need to use some reroll. Pick up more reroll capsules? No, come on. Give me some food. Golden Arrow. That's scaling. We're just trying to bridge between the Eldritch and the Dames. Between 48. Come on, give me... Alright, buffing capsule is definitely huge. $514. Voidstone gets hit by Dames. I'm kind of curious what that turns out. Not as much as I'd like. $377. We're still ahead of target. Golem gets hit by Geologist, but we no longer care. Lucky Capsule, we can use that to dig for more Eldritch. Well, it's right there. It's right effing there. We can get another Lucky Capsule. We can use it on a Dame. Possibly another Eldritch. No more Geologists. Another Dame. Seems fine. We take out the 2 Geologists. Or maybe we stop investing in Dames. We just go all out. We just transition into Eldritch at this point. These are giving 40 per spin. We need them to like it'd be 400 per spin. So we need them. We need those to get up to 30 charges. And then we're caught up. But we should be able to do that, right? 491. Like, even though, like, the good thing that's happening here is that, we are running a float. I think no more dames. There's diminishing value for dames at this point. So let's just get more fossils. Ritual candles are giving more in the meantime. Or we use yellow pepper to generate 2 value every spin. We have a lot of symbols at this point, which is a little bit unfortunate. But we do have the Eldritch creatures that are just going to be slamming their mouths into the problem. Ritual candle. Yellow pepper is just going to give more. Ritual candle has outs for polishing rag. Or cleaning rag. That's good. Comfy pillow. There's some positives for Ritual Candle. Okay. And we have some removal. Okay, so this is the tough decisions as to what we're going to be removing. Oh, it's not tough at all. We have a geologist that... Right here. 320, 644. That's fantastic. Minus bomb is tempting, but we actually have a pretty clean setup here. So there's really no need. If possible, we'd like to blow some of this to get food. Hex of Thievery versus Hex of Draining. Hex of Thievery is going to be cheaper. 246. We're already quite close to the breaking point. Oh, this wild carding is pretty cool. 635. Oh, we're just getting an Eldritch creature. Huh! Who needs a Lucky Capsule when you can just get an Eldritch creature, right? That's really funny. Skipping here or using rerolls? I think using rerolls. Hex of Draining, yep. Ha. Hex of Thievery. The fact that these Eldritch creatures are going to be gaining so many charges so quickly is going to be helping a lot. Look at this, Hex of Tedium. Oops. We whiffed on the spin. 256. That's just so we almost have enough. We almost have enough for us to start taking over the game with Eldritch creatures. I just need a little bit more of a push. Just a little push. $144, wow. $21. Those are good numbers. We have we're almost caught up to the charges that we need on the Eldritch creatures to end this. The dames are acting as such a good baseline with the diamonds. we're keeping pace while we're adding Eldritch creatures, which is absolutely perfect. There we go. And another one. We can definitely pick up Conveyor Belt since we're not... we don't really care. It's just going to be generically good. I mean, like, sorry, what are we being careful on? Or is that sarcastic, Isaac? Hustling Capsule is pretty generically fine. I'd really prefer something that gives me +10 though. Hex of Destruction? That's dangerous, but we already have 8 Eldritch creatures, so I'm kind of okay with picking up Hex here. Okay. Sounds good to me. Oh my goodness, that was exactly the thing I wanted you to delete. I mean, not quite, I would have preferred the duds, but like, gosh, on my hit list of things that I'd like to be removed from the game, that Geologist was like the number 3 option. Holy smokes. That was very effective. These creatures need to be at, we need to get about 400 to spin. So, we'd like those to increase. Well, Removal Capsule is going to help us at some point. I'm not sure what's effective to be removed right now. Maybe nothing. Maybe nothing. Let me see. So, we have 5 dames, 6 diamonds. If we remove the diamonds, we reduce our scores right now. So probably what we want to do is we want to just have as many symbols as we have right now, and then when the Eldritch creatures get their charges, then we remove everything. Which isn't too far off. We're out of symbols to remove. Yes, they are all sharing values. Eldritch creature, yeah, we can have another one. Technically speaking, if we, hold on. Did I just, do some funny math there? So, we're at 400. So, all we need to do is have 20 Eldritch creatures on the board, and we're good. So, I already have 11. So, we just add Eldritch creatures until the game ends, I guess. Now you just need Rusty Gear. Yeah. Your gosh darn right, all I need is Rusty Gear. What a hilarious lineup we have here. Murderer's Row of rares and very rares. No, but I think for the reasons I was mentioning, picking up Eldritch Creature here is very good. All we need is to just run out the clock and get Eldritch Creatures. $72. Removal Capsule? Sure. It looks like the dams are starting to fall off. Our Eldritch creatures are generating more value on average. That could mean that what we do is just take out the entire Dame package, Dame Diamond package. X of Tedium. $18, $36, $208. No, it's too early to take out the Dame Diamond package. With spins like that, it's too early, but we are definitely picking up all of the monsters that we can here. Give me Frozen Fossil. Triple coins. Hey! Triple coins is triple coins, baby. 72. Lucky capsule for another creature. We have 10 of them. 11, 12, 13. We're... $80. Hex of Destruction. Worst case, it kills an Eldritch creature. Best case, we just eat it. Well, best case, we eat it after it kills a dud. 34 and 64. Look, I'm gonna pick up a Hexapedium. $29. Wow, that's nice. So I almost have enough to remove the entire Dame package. So if we just have... oh, it's 4 plus 25. Oh, I did the math on that wrong. Whoops. So if we have... so we have 11 times 29 here. Actually, we have like 13 times 29. So we have we're behind the rent curve by 37.70. Let me reload here. What's our log file? 187, 636. The Dames are still doing work for us. Still positive. Not by a lot, but they're still positive. Hex of Thievery. $181. Even our bad spins with Dames are better. We can use Hex of Midas. $31. Or another tedium. $496, $963. Hex of Midas. We can safely pick that up with all the removal that we have. A little bit unfortunate, the generation of the coin not next to the Eldritch. Like, without a doubt, one of the worst possible situations we could have had. We can remove this coin. Oh, the conveyor belt for Hex of Midas. That's what's going on. 5k. Another Frozen Fossil. And pick up the Guillotine. Kind of curious what it does. Yeah, that part's a little bit unfortunate. So we have, these are giving 30. So yeah, there's reasons to remove the Dames, but also I think we have enough that where we can just bridge over without doing too much shenanigans here. I mean, I think it's better to remove diamonds first and then Dames. Just have slightly more Dames than diamonds. $471. Well, billionaires get guillotined, right? So what's the values here? Reload. So in that case, in this case, the dames were pulling down the average value of the board. Pick up a hustling capsule. It's good enough here. Give it a couple spins to see if it. Okay, yeah. See that spins like this. All right, 256, 256. That's why we haven't taken out the dames. Billionaire is still value. Slightly worth more than an Eldritch creature right now. Alright, 10. Hex of Tedium versus Golden Arrow. Oof. Golden Arrow is going to be better. It's basically an Eldritch creature. And I think this means that we can... it's about time to start tamping down the dames, I think. These are giving 35. So each of these diamonds is giving about +4 to each. So dames are going to be worth more than diamonds here. So take out a diamond. I would say yeah, I think in this case it's still like the dames and the diamonds are just going to diminish in value at this point. We have to 3 dames and 2 diamonds. Four dames and 3 diamonds. $136. How much was that spend? That was pretty much our new normal. 760. That's good enough to win. $13.49. Yep, that's good. Wildcard versus Hex of Thievery. Hex of Thievery is plus 10. Wildcard is plus 35. I'm gonna have to go with the wildcard here. Especially with golden arrows on the board. $603. Okay. Pretty much resolved our monetary issues. $846. Yep. Nice. This looks infinite. More thieving. Some pretty sick arrows, right? 592. We pulled away from the gate on that series of events. Just looking for another frozen fossil. There we go. Don't need Shattered Mirror. Let's pick up Oswald. Oswald's a pretty cool dude. These dames have dropped off in value here. $489. Yep. That's a fine setup. Removal capsule. Hex of Destruction. Gonna 740. Yep. Hex of Hoarding versus Removal Capsule. Let's see. We're working on the removal. Hex of, well, removal is going to be just worth more at this point. These dames have dropped off. Can't have any more of those around. $850, Hex of Draining is good. Got the dam, take out the diamond. And boom, here we go. Well, oh, that was a witch. I forgot that witches were food. My bad. Alright, Hex of Draining, sure. $41, $608. No pirates. Hex of Draining. There we go. Do we use rerolls here? We have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 symbols here. You can technically take on another Frozen Fossil. Lucky Cat's a little bit something that we don't care about. We can take Ninja and Mouse. We have a coin. What are we going to do with the coin? I don't know. More thievery. Alright. It's not a... We were wondering how we weren't going to go infinite, and the answer was we just go infinite. Hex of Steam, I guess. Got the coin. Got the diamond. $763, and we've outscaled rent at this point. No hexes. What's going on here? We'll take the removal capsule. Sure. And we don't have anything to add here, so I guess it's time to take out the diamond. And that'll be about a wrap. Don't have any need to add any of these. We could We could finish blowing reroll capsules here. Or we could just not. Let's keep them. I haven't figured out what to do. What do you think is the highest single spin board possible without requiring to scale for 2 years? There is somebody did the calculation. It's basically there's 2 items that you need, which are Copycat and Telescope, which are very rare. So that's the hardest part of that this build is that you need the Copycat and Telescope, and then after that, on a Telescope turn, you have Capsule Machine, you have a Cat, you have a Dwarf, you have a Wine, and you have 17 buffing capsules. And so the 17 buffing capsules, because of Telescope and Capsule Machine, do 4x on the Dwarf, the Wine, and the Cat. And so those are roughly doing 64x each. And so, in short, it breaks the int64 limit and nets a negative score. And I will do this at some point in a real game, but I need to get Copycat and Telescope. I just got really good symbols, you know. We got the Capsule Machine, Recycling, Lucky Carrot, all good things. They're just, they're not the same thing as breaking the N64 limit with Copycat and Telescope. Don't have anything to look for. We can, Hex of Thievery versus Hex of Destruction. I kind of want a Hex of Destruction because A, killing Eldritch creatures is not bad, and 2, killing duds is good. Okay, giving 50, not bad. Hex of Midas. Of Emptiness. Oh, we could have picked up the egg. We've been quite lazy about picking up eggs and fishes. Pay 6,500. Acknowledged. We could pick up another frozen fossil. We already have 15, so we're not. We don't need another frozen fossil. I'm sort of curious how well this scales. I'm just sort of counting numbers here. Now, without using recycling, we were a little bit behind the barrel on. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, whatever. All of our mathematics is completely made irrelevant because we have rusty gear, lol. Okay. I mean, we really don't need it. We really don't need it. But, you know, we may as well. That's funny. I'm entertained. Take out the coin. Pick up a Midas Bomb. Midas Bomb for the fam. So X2 with Black Cat, Copycat, then buffing it. Oh, there's also Dwarven Anvil and Happy Hour. And also that isn't taking into account that the dwarf isn't drinking wine for. It's not just 16 to the 17. It's 64 to the 17. So you're missing another 4 to the 17 there, buddy. Nice, got rid of a dud. Pretty fun. Let's grab a lucky capsule so that we can refill on some Eldritches. There we go. Our resuming regular business operation. Give it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, another frozen fossil just right off the top. How generous. We went from having some relatively close situations, and then, well, with Rusty Gear, it's well, our scoreline is particularly irrelevant. Oh, we can pick up black suits. Sure. Well, unfortunate to have the golden arrow pointed at the Hex of Draining. It only works if you have luck with the board position. Yeah, but there's symbols for that. Like, look, if you there's what are there? There's, like, for example, swapping device, oil can. There's plenty of help that's provided. I'm gonna pick up removal capsule just to give us a little bit more power. Picking up the hex is fine though. I just like having removal capsules in excess. It's not like we're having particularly big troubles with Ren. Like, we can pick up Hex of Midas. Which is food. Oh, I might as well pick up Zeros contract. Look at this. Oh no, poor witch. $39.04. That's classic diamond. No, thank you. Oh, we can grab a minus bomb if we get it. TDM. Oh, another pirate. Oh, we can swap over to pirates and King Midas. And I'm being happy with the excess of Eldritch creatures on this board for the infinite. This is my first Eldritch creature infinite, so that pleases me. King Midas. Witch. Yep. Lols. Rip Witch. Shouldn't have gotten close to the mouth hole, eh? Big Simple Bomb. Sure, what's in the Big Simple Bomb? Anything interesting? Nah, oh, that's fine. Minus Bomb X7 would be better than buffing then, though, right? Is that true? Minus Bomb with Telescope. Probably, yeah. The main drawback to Midas Bomb is that it's buggy as hell. The odds of Midas Bomb doing something wildly incorrect is exceedingly likely. But yeah, the Midas Bomb with Telescope, as long as it, like, the thing is that, like, who knows what happens if you put 17 Midas Bombs on a board. I have some concerns that putting 17 Midas Bombs on a board would cause only one of the Midas Bombs to trigger. Do we need another one? Sure. Goes Outset Witch. Cultist. Welcome to the party. I hope you enjoyed your stay. It wasn't a very long party. The multiplier application is buggy as well. The int limit only works if it applies on every bucket capsule, which a lot of time it doesn't. Yeah. I definitely don't have any disagreements with you there. I personally, I think buffing capsules are fairly reliable. Minus bombs are not, but buffing capsules are fairly reliable. So, I feel a lot more comfortable for the buffing capsule, insanely large int breaking number. Oh hey, we can pick up a buffing capsule, or we could just pick up hustling capsule. We need more pool balls. That's all. $87.04. Pretty cool. Ninja Mouse with cheese is a better flower build now. What? Is this for going infinite? Like, what context is Ninja and Mouse with cheese better than flower? Pick up billionaire. I think they both have their places. I think, like, if we're talking about, like, things that go insane, then there's the sort of Curse Katana and Ninja and Mouse, and that can get pretty silly pretty quickly. Let's see. Mouse and cheese ninja 5x for each ninja. I believe that it's that ninja and mouse only can apply once. I believe having multiple mice next to multiple ninjas does not do anything special. I could be wrong on that, but I believe that's I had a build where there was ninjas with cursed katana and mice, and having extra mice next to ninjas didn't do anything. That was what I saw. I could be wrong on that though. Oh hey, look, we have a pretty nice number of charges on our green buttholes here. That's good. That's good. I like that. Interesting. Those had different values. I guess because of rusty gear. Huh. Okay. That's kind of cool. Who knew that rusty gear was doing work here? Spin the arrow one more time. Well, we could roll here, or we could just use some rerolls anywhere else. Compost heap. We can't do that. We can't pick up compost heap here. We have our green buttholes running. Oh, get ready to use some rerolls. Jim is going fishing for that. Oh, never mind. Hey, look, we have 100. I don't think I've ever had 100 rerolls. Exit destruction, sure. What is it going to destroy, honestly? Wouldn't buffing capsule with copycat be stronger on a geologist? I mean, only in a like most infinite sense. The thing is that the dwarf gives 10x of the value of the thing that the dwarf consumes. Which is a pretty big deal. You can pick the red pepper and does literally nothing. But so does everything else, so. You got one more space for buffing, and at that state, your geologist could easily exceed 500 base. I think you overestimate the amount of value that the wine can get to, because again, it's So let me bust out my calculator, since of course I have a calculator to play the game. So we have, so wine plus happy hour is 3. So it's 3 times 4 to the 17. So if you can get your geologist to 51.5 billion, and by the way, that's not including the X2 multiplier for Dwarven Anvil. So If you have a multiple billions geologist, let me know. Otherwise, 3 times 4 to the 17 is going to be a huge amount of value that just can't get replicated. Pick a billionaire just to see him die. Be a little bit gruesome. Hey, we got a Midas Bomb. Let's do it. Midas Bomb! Hey, we got the dud! Oh, that's gorgeous. Check that out. Well, we can get Chemical 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, we're a little bit behind the curve, except that we have golden arrows, so we need to have 105 charges on our Eldritch creatures in order to justify this many. But hey, we got rid of both duds, so that's pretty cool. I guess it's a little dangerous to pick up HOD right now. So also the part where we're floating 250,000. Sorry. Oh, okay, and in that one spin that we get a third of rent. So yeah, this is more than enough. Oh, I can pick up some more fossils. No, actually, I don't know why we would need more fossils. We can just get 10. Recover our value. Do the rain cloud. Get more hexes. And just look at that value. It just bangs in like it ain't no thing. With the geologist on 500 base, the wine freezes spot, so it's 500 times 4 to the 18. It's look, the wine is multiplying the value of the whoa, that's interesting. Somebody call Moses. Our sea has been parted. Get a little more. Well, we'll just pick up a witch. Sure. It's food. They're coming in downtown. I don't know what's going on with that middle rank. There we go. A little bit more reasonable. The I don't think you're fully appreciating the value of the wine. Because of how much it multiplies the dwarves' output. You're off by a factor of about 1 billion. Sure. Have some money. Have a fossil. Oh, okay, we can pick up Kyle or Goldilocks. There we go. Rusty Gear coming in. We almost make rent in a single spin. That's funny. These green bubbles are having a real good. What's with this rank? What's going on there? Randomness is coming out in force. Cultist, cool. Yeah, it looks like, I thought you'd only need 10. Well, we have the wild cards. But, assuming that you don't have Rusty Gear. Oh, hello, that was a witch. I should have picked that up. Gives 1 whenever a symbol is destroyed. Basically the entire game. So your hypothetical would be 3 base, which is multiplied by 4 to the 17. Drugged by the dwarf, which then gets another 4 to the 17, and then copied again and multiplied again for 4 to the 17. Yeah, there's another X2 for Black Cat and another X2 for Wild Cat, or one for Black Cat, one X2 for Black Cat and one X2 for Dwarven Anvil. But the core of the yeah, it's 3 times 4 to the 17 times Anvil times 4 to the 17 squared. Yeah, basically. It's not quite the math, but it's close. You've got the right number of 4 to the 17s in there, which is really the thing that I'm looking for to say that it's gonna be good. You're only gonna be off by like a factor of 100, 200. At most. And when we're talking about breaking the Int64 limit, some things are more relevant than others. Ooh, we got some Rusty Gear with a capsule machine on that. Pay for rent in a single spin. That's pretty cool. I doubt you'll ever get that board set up with the correct order. I mean, you say that, but I have a plan. I want to be the first to actually, somebody did it in a simulated environment, basically save file hacking. I like to be able to show it off in a actual live game. But I think I'm going to do like regular gameplay. And then at some point I'll, get a sort of infinite with, Copycat and Telescope, and then I'll be like, okay, it's time to go, it's now time to break the N64 limit. So, it's very possible. Just, not necessarily... It's something that requires a lot of stuff, let's just put it that way. Sure, why are we picking up extra destruction? I don't know. Well, it's food. Killing an Eldritch isn't actually that bad. Nice. We like paying for rent in single spins. Yeah, Rusty Gear is making this a lot more straightforward. Without Rusty Gear, we would be basically tracking even. That's not entirely true because of the golden arrows and the wild cards. Oops. Well, that was the least helpful lucky capsule in existence. Cleaning rag. Well, Where were you when Westfold fell? Huh? Huh? Oh well. We had plans for that cleaning rag. About 20 rent payments ago. We had plans. Sure. Hex of Destruction has been very polite to us this game. We've like gone 2 for 2 on the Midas bombs, hitting on duds, and the only time the Hex of Destruction has destroyed a symbol, it's been a geologist that we were trying to get rid of anyways. Remember when Highlander was a good symbol to be? I'll take a 14. Gives 2 if none of the symbols are. Well, that's not working out for us this game. We have plenty of empties at the moment. There we go. We've been doing the adding and removing of the mouths, the buttholes. Oh no! Oh, what a hard choice. Hex versus a removal capsule. You know, we have 14, so let's just pick Hex of 14. $200. That was cool. Let's give it all 200. 800. Rusty gear. This is a large number. 6,400. 14K. Let's pay for rent in a single spin. Miscellaneous 800s. Sure, another Hex of 40. That's 2. Nice. There you go. Sure, we'll take another mouth. Or a witch, whichever comes first. Well, they both came up on the same spin, but we had already clicked on the green mouth, so it's too late for us. I like how our board is only very rares. It's very rare, very rare. Okay, it's empty. And very rare. We have no time for those other, more pathetic rarities. Nice. 100 charged. I love looking at the 100 charts. Like, they're all 100. This is very aesthetic. Very 328. Very cool. Very legal and very cool. Hey, let's feed a witch. Hey, let's get the witch +1 before it dies brutally murdered by the green buttholes. Look at me, I'm getting 3. I'm giving 3, look at me. I'm being eaten. 5 different buttholes at the same time. Oh, yep, there's Rent. There it was. 1 symbol. That's the power of golden arrows and wild cards. Nice. Oh, that's like the 5th pirate that we've seen this run. Are you going to get a coin? Yes, you are. Hey, we got triple coins though, so it's no big deal. Maybe we should have picked a pirate so that we wouldn't have to use removal on that. Hey, yeah, here's your money. Alright. So, let's grab another witch. Witch's food. We'll pick up shedding season. Be our, this will be our last payment that we make. Before we sign off. Had a good run with Infinite. Took a little bit longer than we were hoping for to get there, but you know. Some rusty gear action. Alright. Well, we have 184 rerolls. What are we using them for? We can get a golden arrow. Well, we have 182 rerolls, right? Let's pull 182 rerolls at the same time. So let's go for a let's try to get a Midas Bomb to top off the stream. We have so many rerolls that we might as well try. Look at all these symbols that we could have picked up earlier on. The very rares aren't coming as frequently as I was hoping for. Even with all these rerolls. Mostly just uncommons, occasionally rares. Oh, we got an Eldritch Creature. That's our first very rare. Pretty nice number of rerolls to go outstanding. Alright. Well, that's a little too perfect to end on. All right, that's all right. We'll do the we'll take the signaling from the universe. That we'll take that very rare. All right. We'll take one out, which is if we get something stupid in here. Okay, it's just 5th Ace. Yep. All right, cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching the stream. I certainly enjoyed going Infinite with the green buttholes. Eldritch creatures, whatever you want to call them. These are pretty fun to play around with. No extra meanings involved here. So, anyways, I guess there's a problem earlier on in this stream where I forgot to make the first part of this run visible on YouTube. But since we didn't go infinite, I'm uploading it anyways. So, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.